So, hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Carl here, Nikolai, back today. And we are inside of Satisfactory. And right off the bat, I played around with my delay settings a bit as far as my audio goes. And by any luck, we should... now, my model should now line up better with my mic, I believe. Now, the question is if that delay applies also to my NDI output. If it does not apply to my NDI output, then it should be pretty in line, because I delayed my mic by 1 millisecond. Because my input latency is 2.17, but I can only do 2. I can't do 2 dot whatever, or as I can inside of Streamlabs OBS. But I delayed my mic by 1 second, and then I took those 2 milliseconds of delay and added that 1 delay I added onto my mic onto that again and added that to my music channel. So if in whatever future video I end up singing or whatever along to whatever I'm listening to and you guys can hear that track, it should hopefully sound in sync and not sound like I'm singing like half a second behind or whatever. So good shite. Anywho, we are back in Satisfactory, and by any luck, these will be released in the correct times today. Last time we left off, we were working on our merry highway system over here. We just still gotta complete them to finish them, whatever else. But we now have a pretty direct, per se, line of travel to get over to the fuel plant, which means getting that stuff back should be pretty handy and dandy to do with trucks. Could we have done this neater with drones? Probably. But here we are, and we're doing it with roads. The only annoying thing is that we can't really... so I see I didn't remove that. I see. The only problem is that we don't really have any good way of making it follow the terrain properly. So really, this is not the best case scenario, but I digress. It will give us a more easier way, quote unquote, to get down, if you will, and make a path back home, which ain't gonna be too bad. And the reason why we did a path home is because we need plastic home, because we need containers home. Because what we're currently doing to create the batteries we need for the drone, which in hindsight we could have done it the easy way and just done la-di-di-da-di-di-do, and just done smart ass, can you think, brother? And just done fuel in the drones, it would have decreased our cost and made this project a tad easier. But I ended up not doing that. Instead, I decided to build a whole bloody highway. So yes, yes, so pretty much there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, so I can do it on the same tile if I just remove this abomination. It seems. So there you go. Then on the hit the correct button. Yes, I could have like put it longer out, but oh well, I don't really care. So basically, we are gonna do our whole Mary road shenanigan over here. So we will make this look a little better, don't you think? So we are back, and the road has become a road. It has become a road. It has indeed become a road, and we got the Milky Way and whatever that is, and Saturn and whatever else. Another gigantic space station or whatever. So good shit. So we now have a road all the way down. In good old Satisfactory fashion though, we had to do fancy shit at the bottom here to make this work, but oh well. Yeah, this is gonna be a tight turn to make, so when we record these paths, we gotta be very careful, because the turn radius on these trucks are not exactly the greatest. It is not. So we gotta like cut the turn very fucking sharp. But the good old classic fashion, once we come down here, we gotta move into regular blocks. With a little bit of a humpty hump and then take a turn again. So good shit. So, this boy, what were you? You were rubber, so you're the one going back to base. So what I'm gonna do to try and not have the trucks collide down in here, which doesn't really matter, since anyways at one point it's probably gonna happen. I already have a pretty good feeling about that. So there we go. Then we load cargo, which we're out of cargo because this is full, but over. Start recording. You're gonna wait here. Devils, you're done. You are going to take a trip up here. And then who's on the main road is gonna have main right of way, which means we will continue this drive all the way through that intersection. What comes from the sulfuric plant will stop there and wait. And then drive. So if traffic comes, it knows that, I'm supposed to stop. Yeah, these roads are not the most ideal roads to drive, that I will say. I want to try and make the best out of it, but Yeah, toggle headlights. I've turned on headlights, but it's not doing jack shit, so good shit. It's not lighting up the way at least. That it's not. And then I will come along and add, you know, more lights and stuff along the road or whatever. As long as we get this boy rolling again, then that's good shit. But I gotta empty one of the buffers for, I gotta empty one of the buffers, lol. For, crude oil, because, yeah, she's a little too full of crude oil, lol. Okay, path has been saved. Dæven jura værs, broder! Oh well, it's under the way. Let's just jump in and let the auto. That's a start. Then I'm just gonna leave that be. Okay, stuff today. Why is rubber plastic is going? And some rubber is going. Are we that full? Yes, we are. Let's dump that so we get some production right here. Need a bigger buffer for fuel, lol. We need to build a better fuel factory rather than. Oh well, the truck is on its way now. Are you gonna manage to turn without going off the bloody shit? Oh well, by a mere margin, yes. Okay, good shit. Then we take and build a second truck right here. And I'm gonna take it very slow to make sure that we don't just have AI just bloody take a trip off the face of the earth trying to do this. I have a feeling we're still gonna have some collisions, but it's a start. Then we're gonna have a drone send this over to the battery factory, which we gotta start producing batteries in order for that to work. Which I'm just gonna use fuel temporarily in that drone just to get it going, and then we'll see what I do from there. We'll see. Today I'm recording the gaming videos for the day at bloody 6 p.m. Which normally I record them the day before, but The day before went to doing a bit of IRL editing, so... But recording this at 6 PM, and then after I'm done recording these 2 videos for you guys, then I will head out. And get the lamps and shit and go install them on the car, and then once I'm back I go right into editing. So even if they're not out by 12 AM, which is technically new day, I guess we could say that since I go to bed at 5 PM, technically speaking, all the way until 5 PM is the same day for me technically. So good shit. But I should be able to get these videos out at like 1 or 2 AM instead of like quote unquote 5, 6 in the morning. So good shit. Hey, hello. Talk about the devil. Here's our friend. Good shot. Så syster works then. And then break before you run way off the edge of the road. We are working tight quarters here, we can say. Trying to stay on our line of the road, lol. Then, here it's only one that drives anyway, so we don't need to be too tight on this road anyway. And besides, there's only one lane anyways. So, you know, it's good shot. So, we can be a little squiggly. The problem here is that we have a Mr. Bean in the way. Honk, honk, Bean out of my way. We're coming in hot, brother. Then have I put this to unload? Yes, I have. Then you are gonna unload the cargo, which is gonna actually, oh well, it's not gonna do jack shit yet, because we haven't piped a singular shit yet, but oh well. Then we take a tight little turn. To get back on the path again. Okay, maybe these will be able to actually work in conjunction without it being a problem. Watch us meet this truck up in these turns and run into a problem, lol. That's gonna be the next thing. And about that, the truck is on the way. So this can become fun shit. So we may actually have a semi-functioning highway, lol. Now we just need to put some lights along the whole way, and then we should be doing pretty good. But I'm also gonna fix my NVIDIA overlay once we're down the hill and back in the station, lol. Oh, well, it likes riding the railing, I've figured out. She likes riding the railing. And don't take that out of context. That belongs somewhere else. Oh, God. Turn, broder, yes. Yes! It loves the railing apparently. Then we just need to add some pillars along here and remove the old road, and then this whole road project is complete. But that I'll do off camera. Alright, now we're gonna do the sulfuric acid shit, and then I'm gonna end this video at 45 minutes recording time so I can try and keep it about 30 because, yeah, we can say, I wanna have this be easy to edit first of all. Second of all, I'm gonna head out soon. So, good shit. So, 45 minutes, then she will be about 6:30, so 7:15, 7:20 I will be done recording. So yeah, 7:30. Oh well, I guess it's not half bad. 7:30, go that, get down there, will probably take me about 2 hours, which means 8:30, 9:30, so I'm probably back here by like 10 or 10:30. Then the videos will be done. By any luck, I'm done editing. Oh my god. Arm. And now is when we're about to be in for a real slip and slide, lol. Oh god. Almost took the railing. Mr. Bean! Get off the wee road! We coming in hot, broder! It's so shit. And then I am gonna go off a lot. So, let me get my hover pack again. Then you will offload. Yes. Then we need... So, let's get to our splitty boy. So here is our splitter. What we need is a splitter here, then straight pipe mode. Oh. And then we have sulfuric acid being produced, lol. 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 So yes, we now have sulfuric acid being produced. So each of these are doing 60 a minute, so 120. This one is producing 125 a minute, which means this buffer should stay pretty much up there all the time. So good shit. Then we gotta load this up with some form of fuel. The temporary solution is gonna be this. Now the problem is that we gotta make another floor, which we can't do because we got shit on the roof. So we gotta make a separate building for making batteries. And for making a second building, we also need something to pull Mister. Wow, we also need something to pull. We also need something to pull alumina solution from. Which means we could either overclock the ones we already have running even more if we can, and then just split the line. Or we could try and find another bauxite node wherever, and then run a long belt. One out of two. Now, my question of the day is, how is our power network doing? Our power network is still not back online to its full extent, which can be because of a various of reasons, although I'm guessing because of how to town that is going. I'm guessing the problem is coal. Although I'm still wondering why the fuck we don't have no coal here. Because this is supposed to be giving us coal. But why is it not giving us coal? That's my question. Why is it not giving us coal? Why do we not have coal? Did they move coal nodes? Question of the day. Lol. Well, that is why though. We have it's because we don't have power though. That's why though. Now, are these fully overclocked? Question of the day. Judging by how much coal we are getting, yes. Yes. Good shit. And these are Mark 4 belts, yes. It is fine for the output we get here. Well, there is a bit of extra coal to help you get on the road, lol. That will pretty heavily help. Because then all of this will get like splitted or whatever down in here. Or whatever. And I don't think we're using a lot at the base, so like... Oh, well, we clearly are because of steel, but... At least one of those will get like directly... we will get like... I don't could ask why we have a splitter and then a merger here, but... because we have a... Okay, so remove you. And instead put a splitter here. And then split this coal instead. Conveyor belt is too steep. No, it's not. Just noodle the bitch. Then we get some more feed to the power plant, which should in turn mean more power. So, how are we doing? Yes, our power is indeed climbing. Because now we have some extra coal being shuffled, because we do with the 2 lines we are getting is enough coal to run everything. But that's once it's all distributed and up and going. To start up the whole factory again, we're gonna need about the extra 500 or so. which you can clearly see, and it's gonna take a while for it to catch up, lol. So, good shit. So, now I need to go to the aluminum factory and get started with all of this shit over there. But that is a problem for next episode. So with that, I will say thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, like would be greatly appreciated. And as always, check links down below for my socials. And all of that. And until further notice, stay tuned and stay awesome. And Decorav, the heck out of here.